Welcome everybody to a special Kentucky Derby edition of Poor Decisions
Pairing.
What better way to celebrate this year's Kentucky Derby than with a good old-fashioned horse race? Which one are we going to prefer? Stick around to find out. Hi everybody, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Mary.
And we are going to do a special edition in honor of the Kentucky Derby, our version of the horse race. The three Blantons that we have available. This is Blanton's standard offering, coming in at 93 proof. Oh, and you'll really like this one, Mary. This came warehouse age off of Rick number 2.
Yes.
Mary really prefers lower Ricks.
We actually picked these up at Buffalo Trace.
Yes.
A couple of years, almost 2 years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually had triplets of this.
Yeah.
So you don't often find a really low Rick number. And this has been the best out of every Blantons we've ever had. This Rick 2 has been great.
Okay. And in the black bag, the Blanton's Gold. This one is coming in at 103 proof from Rick number 28. And this is a single barrel select bottle.
All fresh cracks.
Not all.
Oh, when it's open.
Just these two are fresh cracks. Now this one is the big daddy of them all, the reigning world champion. In the leather bag, we have Blanton's straight from the barrel, coming in at 127.6 proof, warehouse age Rick number 31.
So 93 proof.
And this one is 103 proof.
Oh, okay. So
and
we
then
can actually get some higher proof
and then
points.
127 proof. May I have your glass on your left, please? Now,
Look at the colors in the bottle. That is rich.
yes, it is. Put that back to your left, please. All right.
My metal.
Thank you.
Ding.
And now for the gold. And now for the big dog. Straight from the barrel.
It's got a number on it.
I made a mess. Well, you want to wipe this off? Goodness. Welcome to YouTube, folks. No jump cuts. We're leaving it in.
Alcohol abuse.
I would lick it off the table if I wasn't on video doing it. But anyway. Yes, this is a single barrel. This is bottle number 187 from that bottle.
Oh, that barrel?
Yes, from that barrel. Thank you. All right. So, the aroma is awesome, though. We need scented candles like that around
Almost
here.
bathed in it here.
I kind of did. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to sample left to right. We're going to start with the lower proof offering, then the gold offering, and then the straight from the barrel. Now these are all single barrel offerings. So
I think
on
that's
the-
all Blanton's has, a single
yes,
barrel.
they're the original single barrel whiskey or single barrel bourbon.
I'm going to have to close my nose from the spillage.
And yes, I know the hat is silly on me, but hey, yeah, we're celebrating the Kentucky Derby.
Exactly.
Fresh crack, so it is going to be a little perfumey.
It's just a tad on the ethanol-y too.
Mm-hmm. But it's quintessential Blanton's. You get the honey, the brown sugar, light citrus. I mean, just all in all, it's a reason why so many people chase after this bottle and it's so in demand. It's because it's just good whiskey.
And we killed the two sister bottles to this one.
We've killed a lot more than that.
No, I'm saying the two sister bottles because we had triplets.
Yes.
All from the Rick too.
Now, we typically don't drink regular Blantons just because we have so many other offerings, but we do keep it stocked on the bar for when friends come by that have never had it, and that way we can offer them a pour to try for themselves.
That bottle's probably been sitting on the bar in the bag for probably about 4 or 5 months. It's just...
Yes. Okay. Well, I think that pretty much sums it up on the nose. It does coat very well. For being 93 proof. Yeah, there is some brown sugar in it.
Almost creme brulee.
All right, let's see how it does on the palate. Quintessential Kentucky bourbon.
Getting the oak. It's drying. Feel a little tingly in the mouth.
Yep.
And with Blanton's, with this one, I get that light hug.
Yeah.
As it's kind of going down about mid-chest. And then it kind of mellows out.
Just ever so slight. I mean, it's a beautiful bottle. I know it exploded in popularity thanks to John Wick. But it's a great bourbon. It's quintessential Kentucky bourbon. And that's why people who get it typically tend to continue to chase after this bottle.
Now, the long finish that I'm getting on this right now is butter toffee.
Yes. I am getting the same thing, that rich, buttery butter toffee. All right. Well, not really much more we can say on it. Comment down below if you've had the regular Blanton's single barrel bourbon. Let's cleanse our palates. And now we are going to go to glass number 2.
The gold.
This is the gold coming in at 103 proof, 10 more proof points. It is a little darker. The coating on it,
I mean, I'm looking
is
just looking at the bottles. It's a lot darker.
Yeah, it coats just as well as the 93 proof standard offering.
It's got a nice nose.
I haven't got that far yet. Oh, very much fruit forward. Definitely getting cherry.
It's almost like an apricot.
Yeah, I can see that. Apricot. Because it's not quite peach. But I mean, that cherry really, it grabs hold of you and lets you know it's there. There's the brown sugar.
It's almost like a cinnamon, like a baked pear with cinnamon.
I could see that. You definitely get more baking spice on the nose on this one than you do the regular Blantons. And no ethanol, but my nose is all up in here, and it's 10 proof points higher, and I'm not getting any ethanol burn at all.
No, actually, I felt that the first one had a little bit more ethanol on the nose than this one does. This one's really smooth on the nose.
All right. Anything else you want to add to that? Nope. She just wants to put it in her mouth. That was not an edit. That was an actual 18-wheeler horn for some reason. I got to do it again.
It's slightly sweet, very savory. Like,
Shoofly, you're bothering me.
it's like butter.
This is like
It's creamy like butter.
creamy, buttery, caramel, toffee, brown sugar. Just straight up. This is a good whiskey. I really enjoy this one, which, I enjoy this one a little bit more than this one, but that's not saying a whole lot. This one is really good as well. This is more getting into my wheelhouse.
I have had the samples. I think I tried the gold at Bog and Barley. And I'm like, it wasn't what I thought it would be. So
what were you expecting?
Well, I was expecting it to be a little better, but I think it's because we have these lower rick houses that just really appeal to me. Because when you're thinking about it, it's only 3 levels off the ground compared to being 60, 70 off the ground, which is going to get more interaction.
More cycling, more oaky influence.
Where this one is just really smooth and sweet.
Oh.
And I think 2 years ago when we got that bottle, because we finished the first one and then the second one got popped, and now this is the third one, and it's always been good, but I guess my palate has kind of changed a little bit because I drink more proofy.
On this one, think like apple cobbler.
I'm not getting apple notes though.
But no, just think that when you taste it. Or a fruit cobbler.
A fruit cobbler, yeah.
Yeah, that's a better way of putting it, is a fruit cobbler instead of apple cobbler.
Yeah.
I was thinking apple crisp, but there is slight cinnamon, but there's not a lot that I would associate with an apple.
My cobblers, I put a little cinnamon in them anyways.
But on the apple, it tends to call for more.
There is an apple note in that. A Granny Smith apple.
Yes.
A little tart. Because Granny Smiths that's what you want to bake an apple pie out of.
Right.
Because of the tartness and
yeah, like a crumb.
Did you put that in my head?
Yes, I did.
Because I'm smelling it now.
Beautiful pour. Beautiful pour. Oh, and you on that sip, that's I think my third or fourth sip. It's so buttery and rich.
It's caramel apple.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Because on the palate, I see that now. I'm tasting that. Because there's like a fruit note with some cinnamon, so kind of that creamy feel. But yeah, it's like if you made an apple cobbler with caramel drizzle.
Yeah. Comment down below if you guys have tried this and give us your tasting notes on it. And at this point, we'd like to also invite you to be part of our family and friends here on the channel by, first off, hitting that thumbs up button and hitting that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that notification bell. That way, when we do post new content, you'll be one of the first to know. And if you care to leave a comment about our content or what you would like to see in the future, leave it down below. We answer every question that comes in. And if you've gotten this far in the video, stick around. We're going to have something special at the end. All right. Are you ready for the big dog?
I'm ready.
All right. This is the straight from the barrel, uncut, 127.6 proof.
Where's the ethanol? It's not on the nose on this one.
Now, I will say this. This is my jam here. This is perfectly my wheelhouse.
I am not getting any ethanol on this one at all. Slight, because it's maybe it wasn't a fresh crack. So maybe that is the difference.
At 127 proof, it's not going to matter.
But since it's not a fresh crack, and it's down.
Well, we have shared it with friends and family.
Yeah. Maybe that's another reason why it's not so ethanol forward, because I'm getting no ethanol in this at all.
I'm getting a dark cherry. I'm getting like a score bar, some chocolate,
Yeah, there's
some
a chocolate
caramel, the buttery toffee. Just, oh my goodness.
The best way I can put this one together, a vanilla ice cream with a chocolate fudge and caramel swirl.
I am getting some baking spice on this, but even at this, it's not that overpowering.
The vanilla
is screaming.
It's like the good vanilla when you get like a Breyers and they blend and you have that
vanilla
chocolate.
Bean.
Yeah, where you're getting all the specks all through it, and it's not the white ice cream, but the creamy one that's off white, and it's got all these little specks.
I'm going in. I got to. I'm sorry. Oh my.
It is so silky on the palate.
It's like butter.
It just rolls and you just start salivating. And it's like the more your mouth waters with it, you get different notes. Because at first I had like a hint of chocolate. And then it switched. And it was kind of on a fruity note.
It's a fruity caramel punch in the mouth. But not like punch you in the mouth to hurt you. I'm talking about flavor.
Yeah. It's full of flavor.
The finish just lingers and lingers. It's like that annoying relative that doesn't know when to leave, but you don't care because you like them, so they stick around.
I know what I'm tasting.
Okay.
When you crack that sugar coat on a creme brulee.
Yes.
You're getting that cinnamon and that sugar.
And you get that vanilla.
And then when you take that bite and you get the cream, that's what's coating. It's creme brulee in a glass. Wow.
My precious.
Honestly, they're all great.
They are.
I can't say that I have a favorite on these. That's, the 93 proof, it's a great pour. Yeah. It's great on the nose. It's great on the palate.
Each one is special in its own way. And I understand the secondary market. I did not pay secondary for these at all. But if money is a big hindrance, especially on something like this, and if you can get the gold at a decent price, trust me, you'll be more than happy with this. If all you can get your hands on is this, now I would not pay over $100 a bottle. I'll tell you right now. This one right here is great, but over $100, I'm walking away.
Yep, the more that we let them sit there, the prices are coming down.
Yes, they are. And, everybody's screaming, what about the terrace? What about the terrace? Well, I look at it like this. If the the tariffs are interfering with the whiskey business in the U.S., they're going to have to distribute it somewhere. Let them send it out to us. We'll be happy to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a favorite, obviously, the straight from the barrel. But now these are all single barrels. Your mileage may vary. Yours may taste totally different from ours unless you got something from the same barrels.
Yeah. I would say that every one of these I could pair with a vanilla or a chocolate cigar, because every one of them would roll, even with a creme brulee. Chocolate or vanilla would really work well with it. And to me, what would I pair with it? Steak, rare to medium rare.
Yep.
And I don't care what else goes with it.
Whatever you like.
Throw in whatever side you want. A la carte, just eat steak. It would work.
But I will say this, and you'll thank me later. Fresh baked yeast rolls with real butter. Kerrygold butter. Thank me later. If you've had that, comment down below and say, heck yeah, Kerrygold.
Yep. This is definitely a perfect pairing for a steak. Any of them.
I love these bottles.
They are good.
I really do. If I can't get this, but this is available at a reasonable price, I'm picking this up before this. They are all special in their own way.
Yep.
Well, Mary?
Bonus.
Oh, you have something up your sleeve tonight.
Well, for all of our friends viewing us, like us, subscribe, and comment.
What should they comment, and why should they comment?
Horsey, please.
How about just horse race?
Horse race, perfect.
And why would they comment horse race?
Because everybody who likes us, subscribes to us, and comments horse race will be entered into our horse race and win.
We'll have the opportunity to win
a sample of all three of these.
Well, Mary, are we going to give them a 1 ounce sample?
We can do 1 or 2 ounce. We have both.
How about this? Comment down below, horse race, either 1 or 2. The most votes, one person gets 2 ounces of each of these. If 2 wins, 2 people win 1 ounce of these on us.
I've never seen the horses have a tie.
No, there are no ties.
What are you going to do?
If there's
one
a
and
tie,
two?
if there's a tie, they will be 1 and 2.
I've never seen that. When we run these, we do it with our bourbon groups. We run these to do giveaways. We call them piffs.
Now go back to the standard offering of Blanton's on the left and tell me how much vanilla you're getting now. To me, it's exploding out of the glass. It's coming off of this.
I'm sorry. I'm getting more apricot.
Talking about on the nose, not the palate.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. That's like a fresh, juicy apricot.
I know. And that's my favorite fruit. They're only around for a little short time in the spring going into the summer, and then they're gone. But they're my favorite.
So, everybody, thank you for joining us. We appreciate every one of you. You have no idea. Little did we ever expect how far we would have gotten on this journey. And we are having a blast. And because we do have a selection and not a collection, that's why we're making this offer today.
Now, we got to look at when this video's coming out. It's going to be coming out on the Friday before the race.
Yes. The race is going to be the first Saturday of May. Mm-hmm. This is going to be a special video on Friday.
Yep.
You have until 1 hour, which is 6:30 p.m. Central, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to enter. Now, this is for the continental U.S. I know we do have some viewers that are not in the continental U.S., and I apologize, but if we do foreign travel, hey, we'll get together and we'll do something special.
Right.
But shipping in the continental U.S. is on us.
Mm-hmm.
1 hour before the race, that's the cutoff.
What time's the race?
At 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time or 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now,
so they have until
5:30 p.m. Central or 6:30 p.m. Eastern. At that point, anything that comes in after that, I'm sorry.
We got to cut it off because we got to have time to get everybody entered for the race.
And then 1 hour after the race ends, we will do a video of the horse race. And we will post it up.
We're going to do it both on Facebook and our
Instagram.
Well, we could do it. I think we could put it on all three because we are on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You just find us at Poor Decisions Pairing on Facebook and Truly Poor Decisions on Instagram.
We do have the information down in the description below, which feel free to follow us there because we do more than just video content. Sometimes we post some goofy stuff. Sometimes, we'll post like little special things.
Today with our hats.
Yeah. That or just anything random that deals with the pursuit, if you will, of this brown water that we all enjoy.
Yes, it's glorious brown water.
Yeah. All right. So remember, you have to like, you have to subscribe, and you have to comment down below horse race, either 1 or 2. And if you're part of our community, I really have a feeling it's probably going to be 2 that wins out because of the generosity of the bourbon community as a whole.
So 1 is a 1 ounce bottle.
No, 1 means one person gets 2 ounces of each.
Oh.
2 means 2 people get 1 ounce of each.
Oh, I like that better. I thought he meant 1 ounce or 2 ounce. I'm like, well, I'm not stupid. I'm going to go for 2 if I want.
Blonde.
Bite me. But I'm going to go for 2 to think I'm going to get a 2 ounce instead of a 1 ounce pour. But okay, I like that. So 1 or 2. That way, number 1 and number 2 of the race can get a 2 ounce pour of all 3 of these.
Yeah. But now, as far as the drawings for the pour, that's totally at random for every entry. We are only going to count the number 1 or the number 2. Whichever one wins, that's what we're going to go with. All right. I think that's going to do it for us tonight. Hey guys, if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, do it now. Give us a thumbs up. Comment down below. Make sure you enter the race. If you've never had these before, or you can't get these at a decent price and you've always wanted to try these, this is your opportunity. And just a little extra, we may be having something come up very, very soon as it pertains to our channel and our journey here in YouTube land. And
I never know what he's got up his sleeve. Sometimes it's a surprise to me as well.
Well, it's gonna be something good. Because
I'm still drinking 1.
Yep. So, in closing, we'd like to tell each and every person that we meet.
We only have this one life to live.
So make it about family, good friends, and great whiskey. Notice we grabbed the same glass that time. So
until next time, our friends.
cheers.